It has been 5 years since Paul first installed our irrigation, and so it's time to replace things. So we pulled up all the drip tape, and we're gonna, kind of reevaluate, and thought this would be a good time to look at installing irrigation. All right, so backflow preventer keeps things from getting back up into your water line. Here's my timer. I have 2 zones. Then we have our filters, keep the yucky stuff from getting into your drip tape. And then we have a pressure regulator, and that I think goes up here, but I think we had to put it down here to like make it fit. So I don't know if that's right, but that's what we've been doing. So after the pressure regulator came the poly tube connector, and this is the poly tube. It's like a thicker, real heavy duty, very durable tube that runs along the end of your beds. And then these emitters, what's that called?
The valves.
The valves.
Yeah, they
punch into the poly tube, and then
special punch for those.
Special punch for these, and then just a parrot today. And then we'll run the tape out. And make sure you have a tote of random pieces.
These random pieces are always buy a couple more.
Highly recommend this beach umbrella contraption for wherever you're working. All right, so I'm walking out the drip tape, how far we want it to go. And we're gonna stop here.
Good?
I need a little more. Okay. Okay, so now putting the drip tape
Super easy.
into the valves.
Yeah, each one of these is like a little valve, so we can turn them off individually if we need to. And then it just goes in that male end, and then you tie it down, and that's nice and tight, and then you can turn on the valve.
All right, what are we doing?
All right, so we're just capping off the end of the drip tape here. You can get a cap for this, but it's extra materials and cost, and then you can't really do a field repair. So what I like to do is look for the space in between 2 emitters. I cut just before, and like the least amount of material, so right here. And that gives me a few inches of kind of flexible piping. And it's good to do this on a really hot day like today, because the material's very easy to work with. So I have this little piece and then this long flexi piece without an emitter. And what I like to do is I pinch it over one time, pinch it back over, and then I crease it like that. And then I flex this tube a little bit. I like to use the side that does not have an emitter because it's easier to work. And I just open that up, cram this in there, and boom. That'll seal it up just fine. No material necessary.